I can't even say earlier. Some of his, his prime years with the Eagles, like it was more on, like dudes like J.J. Watt and stuff. But like when I transitioned to O-line, Tyron Smith, those were some of the guys I knew about.
Does he fit you just because of his demeanor, his nasty demeanor? Like this is a guy that I need to emulate his play.
I mean,
Style of play.
his style of play is definitely super efficient to me. He's a nasty guy, but he's really a Simon son. He's really savvy in everything that he does, and so just those little tips, those little tricks, quote unquote, that he kind of gives me, I feel like really works out my play style. And, some of the athletic traits that I possess. So it's a matter of incorporating them into my game and sharpening up on things every week for sure.
Has the rotation at left guard presented any challenges unique for you?
I really can't say it has. We stay pretty assignment sound. Coach Blasco and Coach Philman do a good job, giving us our assignments, telling us what they want done from week to week. It stays the same. Like, it's definitely, it takes getting used to, for both parties to just kind of build that chemistry. But, we're pretty solid across the board, I feel like.
Every week's big, but can you speak to what it means to go into the home of the Super Bowl champions as a rookie and just to kind of experience this kind of moment against that kind of defensive player that obviously you're gonna face?
It's obvious, it's obviously a great challenge ahead of us. I head in every week, with the respect for the other team, because everybody in the NFL is a great player. Like, everybody in the NFL is not Aaron Donald, mind you, but it's like, they're all great players, and so it's going to be a big game for sure. But the standard remains the same. We got to be elite. We got to establish the tone at the line of scrimmage for sure.
You brought up Aaron Donald. Looking forward to going against him.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great challenge for sure. Like, he's one of the best to do it. You got to stay tight. Be really assignment sound when it comes to him, and it's just a great dude to go against, especially as a rookie. I feel like.
I know you're only 5 games in, so only like 5 different game plans. But have you seen a defensive player draw that much attention in terms of game planning around?
Honestly, no. Like, I haven't. Like, I've known about defensive players. Like, we do our film study, our independent research, but just, what he brings to the table is, again, super elite player. Still very, very productive, like in everything that he does, and like, coaches and teams around the league recognize that. And so it's definitely different, but the standard remains the same.
Feels like it's a defense going against Brady, but the inverse. How do you try to stop or regulate or keep his production low?
Luckily, I don't have to come up with the game plan for that. I'll just block it. But definitely, just being assignment sound. Like, the coaches, they come up with a great game plan. They tell it to us how they want it. It's just a thing of executing. At the end of the day, it's execution, it's film study. It's like, it's firing off on all cylinders in your preparation. So that's going to be a big part of it for sure.
Do you think the ball has to come out quicker because of him?
Possibly. I don't know. I just block. We got to hold up till the ball comes out. That's really, that's the assignment ahead of us, like for sure.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.